I'm understanding that you're the right one that heaven sent to me. You're the right one that God wanted me to be with. You're the right one that God chose just for me. So the title of the song is Believe. Again, that's by Brian Courtney Wilson. And I think the video might have clicked or something. So if it did, you're going to have a part 2 to this. But here's the chorus of it. He's saying, I never hear them sing about this when I hear the radio. And though I've seen a lot of movies, endings never seem to show. What he's saying is, movies paint out this beautiful portrait of, oh, they just go off and they're happily ever after. And, you never see the things that people actually go through in relationships or marriages. They just show you all the beautiful parts of it. But when the honeymoon is over is when real life starts. I've heard someone say, on the honeymoon, we got to get out this honeymoon phase and start actually living real life. And that's real, because the TV, the movies, these Hallmark things, these Christmas things or whatever, them love movies, they only show you the good parts. They highlight all the great things. They don't show you the real tests and trials of love, because the only way to know if you really love somebody, if you really care for somebody, is when it's tested. When your love is tested and put on the line, will you still stand? Will you still be there? Will you still forgive? Will you still be understanding and compassionate and give grace? Even when you're mad, even when you're frustrated and upset, can you still stand? Because that's the true test of love. Anybody can get up and walk away and go get with somebody new. That's easy. You know what I'm saying? And represent yourself to someone different, to someone new, and never tell them all the truth. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. We don't tell it all. We just give them bits and pieces. We don't ever tell the truth, the whole truth. You know what I'm saying? So he was saying, I never hear them sing about this when I hear the radio. And though I've seen a lot of movies, endings never seem to show. That sometimes miracles are people who let God's love take control. Miracles are people that back up and say, God, I take my hands off of it. I let go. And let God's love, agape love, unconditional love, take control. And he's saying, that's why I believe in you. Because you backed up, you took your hands off of it, and you let God be in control. And a lot of people are doing that right now. They're saying, okay, God, I don't understand what you're doing. I don't know why you're doing it, but I trust you. And no matter what, if you're preparing me to be a wife, if you're preparing me to be a husband, then do what you got to do in me. People are really taking the time to get themselves prepared. Some people, not everybody. I know I was the type of person, the first time around when I started praying and asking God and trusting and crying out and like, God, I really desire this, that, and the other, and putting it down on my list and whatever. And like they say, write the vision, make it plain. I was not doing no kind of preparation. I ain't lying, y'all. I was still going on my day as usual, working, grinding, doing what I was doing. I wasn't preparing for what I was praying for. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think I really had to do the work. I was just, doing me. Just living life, still going, still running the streets, still partying, still whatever. And then bam, out of nowhere. Like literally, bam, out of nowhere. A person showed up and I'm like, okay. And now their mindset is on, hey, let's get it. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. And I'm like, hold on, what? I have forgot I had even prayed. And let me tell you something. I prayed. It had probably been 6 to 7 months before, so I forgot about that thing. I forgot what I even wrote down. And I didn't even realize that 7 months later, 6 months later, 7 months later, God had answered my prayer. I didn't do no preparation within them 6 to 7 months. So I'm encouraging you, prepare yourself. for whatever it is you're trusting and believing God for, or even God even put it in your spirit, or he's putting it in your dreams to tell you, hey, somebody about to come into your life that's about to change your whole world. Hey, I'm about to bless you. Hey, I'm about to do some great things. If you're preparing, I mean, if it's with business, if it's with your children, if he's about to move you somewhere, or if he's about to bless your finances, or however, whatever area it is that God has been trying to nudge, well, not trying, but God has been nudging you to, hey, I need you to start preparing this area. I need you to stop wasting money because I'm about to give you a whole bunch of money and I'm going to need you to know what to do with it. And you can't just be blowing it. You know, I'm going to need you to evaluate your circle because everybody in your circle is not really with you. Like if God has been nudging you in any way or another, pay attention because he's revealing things and he's also trying to prepare us for what's about to take place in our life. And I hear the Holy Spirit saying it's not going to be long. Like before the end of this year, God is going to be just moving swiftly, quickly. Why? Because he's setting us up for 2023. I feel the Holy Spirit, y'all. He's setting us up for 2023. Divine order is what I hear him saying. Divine order in the home, in the family, in the marriage, in our finances, in our businesses, within ourselves. If he's having you notice certain things about yourself that's not right, pay attention because that's something that he wants you to work on. Pay attention because that's something that he wants you to correct. And, you know, don't be like me and ignore the signs. Don't be like me and ignore those signs. I ignored it in 2020. I ignored the signs because I was too busy. Tell y'all, I was drinking all the time. I was smoking all the time. I was running the streets. I was doing a whole bunch of stuff back in 2020. And I was not nowhere near prepared for what God was about to do in my life. Nor was I even looking for it, you know, because sometimes you could pray for things and you just be like, okay, I prayed, whatever. God will do it whenever he's want to. Other times, some people pray and then they start to prepare. So I wasn't preparing then, but now when I see God is moving and he's speaking, I'm like, okay, God, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to just start doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Show me the areas where I need to be working or preparing or whatever. So I encourage y'all to do the same. I encourage you to prepare. If he's telling you to get your house in order, get your house in order. If you need to clean up or throw away some things, throw away them things. Get rid of that stuff. If you know you're not using, get rid of it. If he's telling you to get your children in line, get your children in line. Like, don't let them just be talking to you any kind of way and doing whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? If he's telling you to get your finances in order and clean up your debt or pay off whatever, do it. Whatever he's telling you. If he's telling you, hey, you need to heal from this, you need to get healing in that specific area. If you got daddy, daughter hurt, heal from that. If you got mama, son hurt, things you ain't let go of, heal from that. If you got father, son hurt, and you feeling some type of way because something happened between you and your dad years ago, or you have a grudge or unforgiveness, heal from that. Why? Because I don't want you bringing that into what I'm bringing you into, because it may be those sons that need you to be at your best. And you can't be thinking about what you went through as a child. It may be your daughters that need you to be at your best from a woman's point of view. And you can't be thinking about what your mama did to you and you ain't go, you know what I'm saying? Heal. Do the work. Put it in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's going to be easy because it's going to take some things, but an open and willing heart, a ready spirit, man, gotta flow. He's been moving quickly, like I told y'all on my other video from last night. When you start praying now, God immediately doing it. When you start praying and asking God what I need to, he doing it. He doing it. It's not taking weeks. It's not taking months. It's not taking years. God is saying, I'm moving now. Why? Because I need y'all to get ready now because I'm ready to do some things in the land. And I need y'all to be on point, in place, in alignment to do what I have called y'all to do, to receive what I have for you. So this video is kind of long. I love y'all, but the Holy Spirit just wanted to just move and he wanted to speak. So I am a humble servant of the Lord and allowing him to just speak through me and use me. So I encourage you, whenever you see this video, whatever time frame, God is speaking directly to you and he's saying, prepare for whatever. Prepare. Because he knows what to do and he knows how to do it. And his timing is perfect. Just don't be caught off guard and not ready for whatever it is he's bringing in or whatever it is he's about to bless you with. I love y'all. I encourage y'all, go back and read Ephesians 5 and verses 21 through 33. And I encourage y'all to go listen to that song, Believe, because it's a very beautiful song. It's by Byron Courtney Wilson. I love y'all. Have a great day. Later.